Scott and Angie Denny grew up living an outdoor lifestyle. A lifestyle filled with adventure. A lifestyle filled with a rich family heritage that led them to Table Mountain.
I'm Scott.
I'm Angie.
And this is Life at Table Mountain.
Today we have another combo hunt, but this time it's elk and mule deer.
So let's join Steve Scott from Alabama.
Hi, my name's Steve Scott. I'm from Clanton, Alabama. I've always wanted to book a hunt out west, and I heard about Table Mountain Outfitters on the Dave Watson show. So I called and talked to Angie and Scott about a mule deer hunt. And in the process, we got to talk about an elk hunt also, so I booked both.
Now, let's join Steve Scott on his Wyoming adventure. It isn't long before Scott Denny spots a couple of nice mule deer. Steve and Scott head out on the first stalk of the day along with guide Jake Sorensen. Now right here, everyone has to get down low, including the cameraman.
Sometimes our hunters miss. That's just part of being a guide.
Life at Table Mountain is brought to you by Cabela's, world's foremost outfitter of hunting, fishing, and outdoor gear. Nikon, the trusted name in optics. Matthews Solocam, catch us if you can. Havalon Knives, never lose your edge. And Stony Point, stone cold certain. Life at Table Mountain, Brought to you by She Safari, clothing for her expedition. Now let's get back to Wyoming for Steve Scott's elk and mule deer combo.
I guided Steve for the first couple of days of his deer hunt, but then had to head south to go scout for his elk hunt.
So we put him in the very capable hands of our guide, Jake Sorensen.
So it's just me and you.
All right, man, thing's great.
Go see what we can do.
Let's kill a big one.
He's a good buck. Good 4x4 with brow guards. I'm gonna figure out a way to get on him. Go ahead. Hit him. Yeah, you hit him. Great shot. Great shot. Yes. Yes. Sit down here. Let him. Yes. You got him. Smoked him. Good shot. Smoked him. 60 yards. Yes. Good shot. Thank you, brother. Yeah! Hey, all right. Nice buck. Yes! Nice buck. Yes! Hey, thank you, brother. Nice buck. Yeah. My first. Oh, man. Great deer. Man. Great deer. Great deer. Man, look. Brow guards and everything. Man, just what I wanted, man. Tell you, I didn't think we'd ever get a shot at him with that spike right there and looking at us. The whole time. Man, that good stalk we made staying low. And then we just got right there to the position to shoot, and then the spike stood up. 60 yards. 60 good shot. Yards. Man. It's a good shot when you miss one at 30. Yeah, missed one at 30 yesterday in the wide open, shoot this one in the bush at 60. Man, great. Great deer. First mule deer. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. No problem. My first muley. It's a great one for a first one. Golly, man, I love it. Gonna look good on my wall. After we finished our mule deer hunt, we ate supper that night, and Scott talked about us moving our camp on down to Cheyenne so we could go elk hunting the next day. So we finished supper, loaded up all the equipment, all the hunting gear, loaded up in the trucks, and moved down to Cheyenne to start our elk hunt.
We hunt a lot of different ranches depending on species and what weapon you want to use.
So after we fielded Steve's mule deer tag, we moved on down to Cheyenne to see if we could get his elk. In Cheyenne, we hunt on a working cattle ranch. That means a lot of elk and a lot of gates.
We didn't get on the property good that there were elk already bugling.
Big 6-point right there. See him right in the middle? Right here. 6-point bull, stand there broadside.
Oh yes, see him now.
Now this is the most exciting part. We've found him, but can we get our hunter on him?
And the answer is yes, most of the time. Once in a while we get a little surprised. This time it was a snake. Thank goodness it didn't have rattles.
And there it is, the elk herd. Life at Table Mountain. Life at Table Mountain is brought to you by Rhino Ground Blinds, Rhino Tough. Now let's get back to Wyoming, where Steve and Scott have caught up with the elk herd.
That was your 30-yard guaranteed shot. Beautiful. You know, you got that there. No balls were coming. They're just over the top here. Just keep this going.
We get in on a huge herd of elk, but we didn't see any shooter bulls. But that doesn't mean they're not there.
That's a real wall hanger. A few minutes later, they get close to yet another bull.
I eased around there and got my arrow knocked while they were standing there. I turned around, got it knocked, so I'd be ready. All I had to do was just raise up over your head.
Yep, and I thought there was a good chance he was going to just follow them right up. And I seen his horns go over the other ridge. I'm like, oh no.
But that'd have been awesome.
And it was cool, 30 yards.
It
was 30 yards or 29 yards, and they didn't have a clue in the world that we were there. It was beautiful.
Anywhere.
Beautiful stuff.
I could have smoked his tail.
Yeah. Let's just keep working our way back here and let's see if we can find some more. We still got a lot of daylight, a lot of good daylight. So.
Feels good.
Life at Table Mountain. Life at Table Mountain with Scott and Angie Denny. Now let's get back to Steve Scott's Wyoming adventure, where Steve had already tagged out on a nice mule deer. Now he was after elk.
Scott was able to call one of the bulls back away from the herd, and we got in position waiting on the bull to come to us. And when we first saw him coming, all we could see were the tips of his horns coming around the rocks. Scott said, "Get ready, he's on his way."
Get an arrow out real quick, he's coming. Right. 57 yards.
57.
Yep. Oh, it's back. It hit him. He hit him. Hold on, easy, just quiet. Just a little bit back, bud. A little back. I think we'll still get him. I just gotta keep an eye on him. Just keep an eye on him here. The shot's too far back on this bull, and we all know that. But in this country, we can keep an eye on him. It's open, and we got a great chance to find this bull, and we're gonna do it. All right. Just headed down towards the creek, and he's looping around towards that quaky draw over there.
Yeah, I see him going right.
Yeah, let's let him go. Let's just sit back and just wait here. I haven't seen him come out of it.
I saw him go in right yonder.
Yep.
Big old stump sticking up by that rock.
Yep. All right.
Man, I hit him just a little far back.
Yeah, it's a bit back, but I tell you, I think we still got a real good shot of getting him. We're just gonna have to take some time.
I think so. Just give him some time, like we normally do.
Yep. We'll be all right.
Right.
He hadn't gone too far. He hadn't come out of there. Yes, I seen it. Let's get over here and see if we can keep an eye on him. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone.
Yes!
Good job, buddy.
All right. Thank you, man.
Good job, man. Good job.
All right. Oh, nice bull.
Nice 6x6.
Man.
Beautiful.
Man.
What's up?
Boy, I tell you what, after hearing all them bugling, I didn't think he'd ever call him back.
Oh, I know it.
Man, great job calling. Man.
Yeah. Well, man, congratulations.
Thank you.
Fucking bull. What do you think of all that bugling?
Man, that was awesome. I've never heard anything like that before. All them bulls were bugling. All them cows was with them. Golly.
Yeah.
Man, this is a fine place here. Man, I tell you, I'm so impressed on how you slipped us in on this. I didn't know it could be done, get that close to an animal like this, man. You did good.
You know, I really didn't think this bull would come back. I mean, he was grabbing those cows and
I know.
hauling butt, and just he must have thought he missed one. Was gonna
I
come
guess
back
so.
and
He's
get her.
trying to come back and get you.
Yep.
Did a great job.
Worked
I'll tell
out
you that.
great. You know, it's a lot of
Man,
fun and
I am tickled to death.
awesome.
My
Yeah,
first elk with a bow.
awesome.
Couldn't be happier.
Well,
Thanks again.
You bet. Well, I got good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
Well, the good news is we got the cavalry coming. The bad news is we got a heck of a pack out of here.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was a shame he couldn't run toward the road.
I know it,
But
I know
that's
it.
not the way it happened.
For more information on booking your hunt with Table Mountain Outfitters, log on to lifeattablemountain.com or call 307 632 6